guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about something that honestly teens and adults struggle to understand. We're going to be breaking down some legal topics that trip up a lot of people, even adults. Lawyers sometimes speak a whole different language, so if you've ever heard words like petition, probation, or due process and have had no clue what they mean, don't worry, you're not alone. Let's get into the basics so you can speak law like a pro. Why legal terms matter for youth and teens. You might not think legal language matters if you're still in school, but the truth is, teens deal with the legal system much more than you'd think. You could be involved in a custody case, get a school suspension hearing, be a witness to a crime, or even get cited for something like vaping, shoplifting, or trespassing. Knowing the terms helps you understand your rights and stand up for yourself. So these are a few of the core legal terms that you need to know. So number one is defendant. This is the person who's being accused of breaking a law. For example, if someone is arrested for shoplifting, they're the defendant in court. Number two is a plaintiff or the prosecutor. The plaintiff is a person who brings a case in civil court, like for money or custody, and the prosecutor is the lawyer who brings a case against someone in criminal court. For example, in a criminal trial, the prosecutor works for the state or the government. Number three is an attorney or lawyer. An attorney or lawyer is someone trained to give legal advice and represent people in court. Fun fact, they're the same thing. Attorney is just a more formal term for it. Number four is probation. A probation is like a warning period instead of jail. You have to follow a certain set of rules like attending school or not getting into trouble and checking in with a probation officer. If you break the rules, you could be sent to juvenile detention, which is, I think I did cover that in another video, so I'll link that down below. Number five is a petition. A petition is a written request asking a court to take legal action. You might file a petition to expunge your record, get custody changes, or challenge a school decision. Number six is a hearing. A hearing is a meeting in court where a judge listens to both sides before making a decision. You might have one for a school discipline case, a custody case, or a juvenile offense. Number seven, judge and jury. A judge is a person who leads a courtroom and decides legal questions. And a jury is a group of people who listen to evidence and decide if someone is guilty. But most juvenile cases, they do have judges. My apologies. Number eight is a record. Your record is the official history of your interactions with the legal system. That can include arrests, court dates, probation, or sentences. Number nine is due process. This means that the government has to follow fair steps before it punishes someone, like giving you a hearing, letting you tell your side, or showing evidence. Even at school, you're entitled to some form of due process before being expelled or suspended. Number 10, rights. These are the protections you have under the law, like the right to stay silent, the right to an attorney, or the right to a fair trial. And if you're under arrest or being questioned, you have the option to say, I want to speak to a lawyer, and the officer or whoever is arresting you or questioning you has to respect that. These are some bonus terms you might hear. They're a little bit more rare, but you could possibly hear them, so it's best to stay prepared. Diversion. Diversion is a program that keeps you out of court if you complete certain tasks, like community service or classes. Restitution is money you pay to someone if your actions have caused them damage. Custody is a legal responsibility for a child. It basically decides who you live with. An appeal is asking a higher court to review or reverse a decision. You don't need to be a lawyer to understand these. Just knowing the basic gives you confidence and control in tough situations. And when you don't understand, ask. If you're ever in a courtroom, school hearing, or talking to a lawyer and you don't understand something, you have the option to ask. And whoever you're speaking to usually has the responsibility of explaining and clarifying these things to you. Right to understand what you're being accused of, what your options are, and what consequences you're facing. Saying, can you explain what that means, is smart, not embarrassing. Legal lingo is a life skill. Learning legal terms might not seem exciting, but it's one of the best tools you can have in life. Knowing your rights and understanding the system helps you make smarter choices, helps you stay out of trouble, and advocate for yourself and others. So the next time someone throws legal lingo at you, you'll know what you're talking about and how to respond with confidence. So down below, I'm going to link some resources to help you understand and learn more about legal lingo and go dive into even more detail about specific legal terms that you as a teen should know. Thanks for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you drop a comment down below, I'll definitely respond, and give me a follow if you do enjoy my content and my channel. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you all.